Hello soulmate, you are welcome back to my channel. This is Luchi's Design. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and also like my videos. Also turn on your notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to sew this beautiful dress on my thumbnail. Please make sure you watch cutting part on how I cut the shoulder process that bustier straight gown. I explained the detailed process on how to cut it. So to sew it, I'll first of all show you how to join the bustier. Okay, I want to show you how you can join it with my machine. See the ½ inch I mark, you just sew along this line, mark it. So I will sew along the ½ inch. The next thing you would do is to notch it here, notch it round, and you turn it. Okay, I told you that I'll be adding yoke, to my dress. So I'll be altering the yoke. I want you to have an opening at the back. This is my front yoke. Depending on your what you can alter your neckline to your desired neck style. For me, what I just did at my shoulder is that I came in by ½ inch and I came down by ½ inch. This is my neckline, this is my neck width. I extended it so that I want it to be like turtleneck. So that's what I did here. To alter my neckline, this is my neckline. Okay, what I will do now is that I will come down by 1 inch. And from here I'll measure 4.5. 4.5 is what I have here. And I will draw it to meet the 1 inch here. Remember, when I'm cutting it on my fabric, it will be a fold. It will be a fold. So I'll cut it. You can come down from your neckline if you don't want it to be high, if you don't want the neck to be high, or if you don't want a turtleneck, you can come down by, we took 3 by 3. You can come down by 2 inches to make it 5 inches. And for your neck width, you can take 1 so that it will be 4 by 5. So that it will be 4 by 5. But I don't want it to, I want it to be high. I want the neck to be high. So I'll be leaving it like this. I'll now cut this one off. I'll be putting button here or hook. That's where I will be putting hook. I'll cut it off and show you the next thing to do. Cut it off. This is the beautiful net material I want to use for the yoke. Just fold it into 2. You can label it. You can just label it. This is armhole side. Use your pin to secure it. After pinning it, you now add your ½ inch one. You can also use another pattern, another plain pattern, to add your ½ inch round before placing it on your fabric, so that it will be easy for you. So that it will be easy for you to cut and you will not make mistake. I have cut the front and back. What I will do is that I will use bias to pipe it. Okay, I have done the front yoke with my bias. This is my back. I'll show you how you will pipe it with this one. Please make sure you indicate the up, the shoulder, and the down so that you will not be confused. Indicate it. What I will do to pipe your bias, now place it like this. What you will do is turn it like this. Turn it. This is the back. That will have the hook. You will also find this side, the side that you put your hook. Then I'll start from here. I'll start from here to cover this rough area and secure it. Make sure you leave half inch so that you can cover the rough edge. This is the part that I will put my button up. Now turn it like this. Close it up. This is how you close it. This is where I will attach my hook. This is the back. I use the iron to flatten it. Now I will cover this side too. This is my neck part. I will also leave half inch and I will sew it. I will leave half inch. I'll sew it. See what I did? The half inch I left there. I just fold it like this and fold it again. Don't sewing it. See how neat it looks. Okay, the next thing I will do now, I will show you how you can join the yoke. To join the yoke, what you will do is to bring the middle of this one. This is my yoke. I will now match it. Please make sure that you put half inch out. You now use your pin to secure it. Please use your pin, it's very important. I'll sew this line that I pinned before sewing the other side. I also turn it and sew the other side. Turn it this way. I'll pin it this side, pin it like this. For this side, you start this way. See the center here? Really, I have the center. See the center here? See how you will go? You will now sew it like this, like V, to connect it to the other side. You now turn it like this. Give it a notch here. Give it a notch here. This is what they have. Make sure you give it a notch round so that it will relax. So I will do the same thing for the back. See what we have and show you the next thing to do. I've attached the yoke. I've attached the yoke and I've done the same for the back one. See what I have for the back one. The back one, I've attached the back yoke. See what I have. For my back yoke, if I put my zip, I have something like this. So, to attach the ruffle, I will now measure my half length. My half length is 16. See my 16 here. See the half length here. That is my waist. If you confirm it, it's still the same thing. I have 22 here. I did not rush shortage of fabric. You now fold it into two. I fold it into two. See my waist here. is obvious. That's why it's good to use your pattern. It's very obvious. See what I have here. So what I will do now, okay, make sure you fold it very well. I bring my plain pattern, I folded it into two. What I want to do, I want to cut out my skirt pattern. If you have your skirt pattern, you can use it, but I just want to use this one to show you another way you can do it. If you want, okay, see my waist. I'll use this one as my waist, and now place it here. See the end part here. My waist here. See where I placed it. I'll press it out. Cut it out. This is what I have. The next thing I will do now is that I will mark on my waist here, on the where I folded it. I'll come down by 1 inch. I'll come down by 1 inch, and I'll connect it. I'll connect that 1 inch here. And I'll cut it this way. So the next thing is to unfold it. So to put that ruffle, it will be, the ruffle will be at the left hand. I want it to be at the left hand. So to do that, you will determine the left hand. You just put the skirt on your body. This is my left hand now. That's where my ruffle will. So what I will do on this side, I will come down by 1 inch, and I'll connect it to the center part. Connect it to the center part. So on this side, I will go inside by 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch straight down. I'll cut it off. I'll cut it off. Cut it off. I'll cut this one off also. Okay, I'll cut it off. I'll cut it off. The next thing to do at the hemline of the other side, not this side I reduced 1 inch, the other side that I did not reduce 1 inch, this side now, I'll come up by 3 inches, and you connect it straight to this end here. I'll do it and show you what I have. You can use your free hand or use both. You just connect it this way. Connect it like this. Very well. After covering it, I'll now cut it off. Cut it off like this. This is what I now place it on your fabric. Place it on your fabric and cut it the same way. I'll now place it on my fabric and cut it. Okay. I'll place it on my fabric. Make sure you pin it. Please add your half inch sewing allowance throughout. I've added mine. Then I'll cut it up and show you how you can cut the ruffle. Okay, I've cut it off. Remember, it's not on fold. I cut it as a single piece. Please, for the part I cut off, you can still measure it if you want. You can measure the length you want to cut off. You can measure 9 inch to cut it off. For my ruffle, what I will do is that I'll measure what I have here. I'll measure it round. I have 32. You multiply 32 by 3. That's what you will cut off. And the width that I will use, for my ruffle is 8 inches. But half inch sewing, and that's 8.5. That's what I use as my ruffle. I'll cut it offline and show you. And I'm going ahead to cut a long fabric. I'll just join 3 of them together. After joining it, I now fold the end of this and fold the other end, and also fold half inch for this side. I'll fold half inch, and I will run a long stitch to gather it. I'll just gather it and pull it together I'll do that one offline and show you. And I also cut another stripe of fabric. This is 2 inches by width. I folded it into two. I'll just run it. I'll use it to attach as a belt. I'll put it at the front. After sewing it, it will be 1 inch, and I will attach the other one at the other side. These two. The length I measured 21 inches. The next thing, I'll just pull it. I'm gathering it now. That's what I'm trying to do. Just pull it gently and drag it. As you are gathering it, you are pulling it like this. I've ironed my stripe, so I will show you how you can join it now. So to join it now, you bring your stripes, you put it inside like this. Make sure you leave 1/2 inch that you use to fold it at the upper part. Right side, facing right side. I'll put my bed and now sew it. As I'm sewing it, I'll be arranging it. You can use your pin to hold it. This is where I will stop. I'll stop here. So you can pin it here. I'll pin it now. I'll sew it now and show you the next thing to do. Okay, I've attached it. See what I have here. See my belt. So the next thing I will do now is to bring my front part. So I will determine, I notch my waistline. My waistline is here. If you check it very well, you see that the curve is inside. See I'll bring it. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. You match it on your waist. You can still measure it again. You can still confirm it. Okay, I want to place it on my waist. I will not stitch it down. This side will be flipping. I will not stitch this side. I will stitch it with 1/2 inch. Please remember when you are closing it, remember your belt. I will put it like this. I want to achieve a neat finishing. I will sew my lining separate and my fabric separately. So I will join it. I will keep my belt like this, and I will bring one part of my back for this side. I'll match it with my shoulder for my front. Use your pin to secure it. As you want to join, remember to shaping it by measuring if you measure your waistline. Okay, my waist is 38. You measure it, you share it into two here. You share it into two. You measure your hip, you share it, you will now shape you do the same thing. After doing that, I will join my shoulders. I'll match my shoulder together. And join it. I'll do it offline and show you the next thing to do. Okay, I've shaped the two sides and I've also done the same thing on my lining. After doing that, you will now use your lining to turn the neckline first. So what you will do is to use your pin to hold the net so that it will not obstruct it. After that, you now align your lining and your fabric. Make sure it's equal. Please use your pin to hold it so that it won't be moving around. Before you sew it, please make sure you stitch on the 1/2 inch, and also use your hemming gun to stitch it so that if you iron it, it will be flat. Everything will be neat, very neat. So I will do a detailed tutorial on how to sew a dress with neat finishing. This is the outcome.